Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à Learn French by Suchita. Je m'appelle Suchita, votre enseignante de la langue française, et dans cette vidéo, on va apprendre les adverbes troisième partie. That means in this video, we are going to learn the adverbs third part. Before we begin with this video, I would like to introduce you to my website www.learnfrenchbysuchita.com, where you will find recorded courses for all your French language needs. We have courses for DELF A1, DELF A2, DELF B1, TEF TCF recorded course, French phonetics as well. We have special courses for our school students ranging from grade 5 to grade 8. We also have courses for university students who are enrolled in certificate course or diploma course in Delhi University. And finally, we also have courses for our school students who are aiming to appear for their DELF Prim or DELF Junior examinations. So hurry up and check it out. So without any further ado, let's get into the video, and I've divided this series into three parts. In the first part of the series, we had learned what exactly are the adverbs and how they are different from the adjectives. Then we learned some of the adverbs which you cannot modify. In the second part of our series, the adverbs, I had taught you how do you form the adverbs from the adjectives. Now this concept actually comes from English. How? Now in English as well, we form the adverbs from the adjectives. For example, if I say slow, now slow is my adjective. How do you form the adverb through that? Adverb is slowly, right? If I say polite, now polite is an adjective, the adverb is politely. If I say true, that's an adjective. If I want to form the adverb, I'll say truly. So what am I doing in English? In English, we form the adverb by writing ly, by adding ly to the adjectives. So like true, truly, absolute, absolutely. So we are writing ly, we are adding ly in order to make the adverb from the adjective, right? So now in French, the same concept applies. In English, we are applying ly. In French, we apply ment. Yeah, we apply ment. Now in the second part, we had learned the adjectives which end with a consonant and the adjectives which end with a vowel. Now in the third part of this video, that means in today's video, we are going to learn two more cases. The first one being the adjectives which end with ant. If you have not watched the first two parts of this video, I am going to mention the link in the card above, and also I am going to mention the link in the description box below. You can watch those videos first and then come back here again. So let's just get started with our final video, wherein the first case, or I should say the third case, is where the adjectives, les adjectifs qui se terminent par ant. So that means the adjectives which end with ant. What do you need to do in that case? Basically, we are learning how do you form the adverbs from the adjectives, wherein we are learning the third case. If your adjective is ending with ant, then in that case, what should you do? So there are two steps basically. The word étape means step. Now, étape 1, what do you need to do? Barrer ant. You need to barrer, which means to strike off, to remove. So you will remove ant, whatever ant you have in your adjective, you will remove that. Étape 2, ajouter a deuxième ont. Ajouter, again, that's an er verb, which means to add. So what will you do? You will add ent, right? Now, so the adjective that you have in front of you is élégant. Élégant. Now, élégant, which means elegant. Now, can you see your adjective is ending with ant? So what will you do? You'll simply remove ant, remove that. Whatever is left, you are going to write it over here. So if you remove ant, the thing that you will have in front of you is this. And then remove ant and you simply add ament. So here it's élégant. The pronunciation over here is élégament. Élégamment, élégamment, elegant, elegantly. So élégant, élégamment. Now let's just revise the rule once again. If your adjective is ending with ant, in that case, what do you need to do? You'll remove barrer, which means to remove, to strike off. You remove ant. Whatever is left, you're going to write it as it is, and then you are going to simply add
A-double-M-E-N-T. Alright, élégant, élégamment. Remove A-N-T and put A-double-M-E-N-T. Now here in front of you, you must be seeing certain examples and all the adjectives are ending with A-N-T. Now the rule was if your adjective is ending with A-N-T, you remove A-N-T and you put A-double-M-E-N-T. Let's look at our first example. The first example is indépendant. Indépendant, which means independent. Now from independent, we need to make independently. Alright, so indépendant, it's ending with A-N-T, remove that A-N-T, whatever is left, write as it is and then add A-double-M-E-N-T. Now the rule for the pronunciation, indépendant, because you have DA. So indépendamment, indépendamment, indépendant, indépendamment, independent, independently. Let's look at our second example, which is bruyant. Bruyant, bruyant, which means noisy. Now from noisy, I need to make noisily. So your adjective is ending with A-N-T, remove A-N-T, whatever is left, write as it is, and then add A-double-M-E-N-T. Bruyant, bruyamment, bruyamment, bruyant, bruyamment, noisy, noisily. Alors, troisième exemple, courant. Courant, courant, which means fluent. Now if you see, it's ending with A-N-T. Again, remove A-N-T, you need to write till R and then add A-double-M-E-N-T. Courant, couramment, couramment. Fluent, fluently. Couramment. Étonnant, étonnant, surprising. Okay, étonnant. From surprising, I need to make surprisingly. Now, étonnant, ending with A-N-T, remove that. We need to write till N over here and then add A-double-M-E-N-T. So, étonnant, étonnamment, étonnamment. Surprising, surprisingly. Indépendant, indépendamment. Bruyant, bruyamment. Courant, couramment. Étonnant, étonnamment. So simply if your adjective is ending with A-N-T, remove A-N-T and put A-double-M-E-N-T in order to make the adverb from the adjective. Now let's do the final and the fourth part, wherein les adjectifs qui se terminent par E-N-T. Now in the previous one I told you if the adjective ends with A-N-T, what do you need to do? Now here the adjectives which end with E-N-T, not A-N-T, it's E-N-T. So again there are two steps to follow, étape 1 et étape 2. Étape which means step. Barrer E-N-T. Barrer which means to remove or to strike off. So you need to remove E-N-T, same way that you were doing in the third part. You were removing A-N-T. Here you need to remove E-N-T and then ajouter, ajouter which means to add. Now add E-double-M-E-N-T. There you were adding A-double-M-E-N-T. Here you are adding E-double-M-E-N-T. So basically, if your adjective will end with E-N-T, in that case you just need to remove E-N-T and then add E-double-M-E-N-T. For example, here I have written one example, récent, récent. Now if you see, that's an adjective, recent. From recent I need to make recently. So récent, that's ending with E-N-T. What do you need to do? You need to simply remove E-N-T, remove that. Whatever is left, write as it is and then add E-double-M-E-N-T. Récent. Now here there is a trick in the pronunciation. We are writing E-double-M-E-N-T, but you need to pronounce this E as A. A. So like the pronunciation would be Ré, Sa. You need to open the mouth. Ré, Sa, Mon. Normally the pronunciation of E in French is E, right? But here in all the adverbs which will be formed from adjectives which are ending with E-N-T, of course you are going to apply E-double-M-E-N-T, but the pronunciation that it will give you, the pronunciation it will give you as A-double-M-E-N-T. So it is not récemment, it's ré-sa, récemment, récemment, récent, récemment. So simply if I repeat the rule for you, if your adjective is ending with E-N-T, in that case simply remove E-N-T, the first step. Whatever is left, write as it is and then add E-double-M-E-N-T. But the pronunciation that it will give you is of A and not E. Now here in front of you, you are seeing certain examples of the adjectives which end with ENT, right? All of them are ending with ENT. So how do you form the adverb? Let's just revise the rule once again. The adjectives which end with ENT, in that case you simply need to remove ENT. Whatever is left you'll write as it is, and then you'll simply add EMMENT to it in order to make the adverb from the adjective. Now the first one is évident. Évident, which means evident. Now from evident I need to make evidently. Évident, remove ENT. We are going to write till D and then add EMMENT. So évident. Now what was the trick for the pronunciation? We are writing E, but we have to pronounce it as A. So it's évident. Open your mouth. Évidemment. Évidemment. Évident. Évidemment. The next one is passion. Passion. Remove ENT. You need to write till I and then add EMMENT. So passion. Passia. Again, you need to open the mouth. Patiemment. Just imagine that instead of E, I have A over here. We have E, but in order to just pronounce it, imagine that there is A. Patiemment. Patient, patiently. The third one is fréquent. Fréquent. Now here, it means frequent. We need to make frequently with it. It's ending with ENT. Remove that. You need to write till U and then add EMMENT. Fréquent. Imagine there is A over here. Fréquemment. Fréquemment. The last one is violent. Violent. Remove ENT. Write till L and then add EMMENT. So violent, which means violent. From violent I need to make violently. So viola. Again imagine there is A. So violemment. Violemment. Je répète pour vous. Évident. Évidemment. Patient. Patiemment. Fréquent. Fréquemment. Violent. Violemment. Violemment. So evident. Evidently. Patient. Patiently. Frequent. Frequently. Violent and violently. Now here in front of you, you are seeing some of the practice questions. You're seeing some of the adjectives. Some of them are ending with ANT and some of them are ending with ENT. Your task is that you need to grab a notebook, grab a pen. You need to make the adverbs from these adjectives using the rules which I've taught you in this video. And first do them on your own and then check the answers from the description box below. I'm going to mention all the correct answers for this in the description box below. And that's it for this video. In case you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Believe me guys, it takes really a lot of efforts to come up with the new content each time. So please give it a thumbs up in case you like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you soon with the next video. Till then, au revoir, à bientôt et bisous bisous.